Today's episode of the More You Know podcast is brought to you by CrowdQuestion, a brand new social communication platform focused on connecting crowds to bring everyone closer to their community, as well as enhancing any occasion. Rather than being a social media platform focused on content and advertising, they're focused on communication and connection. Learn more about the platform and download the app free at crowdquestion.com.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
Today's
More
You
No
podcast.
Today I want to share some of John C. Maxwell's thoughts on learning that he discusses in his book, Sometimes You Win, Sometimes You Learn. Becoming a continual winner who finds continual success is synonymous with being a habitual learner. You must be constantly learning and growing to find continual success. As I've discussed previously on the podcast, in order to grow you must learn, and if you aren't growing, it's impossible to improve. So while winning isn't everything, embracing learning is, because learning is the key to improving in life. So with this being said, I now want to go through some thoughts that John discusses at the end of his book regarding learning that will help guide you through the learning process. First is learning too often decreases when winning increases. It's common as people find more success to begin to become idle and not work as hard to improve and grow. Ultimately, the big detriment to tomorrow's success is today's success. And this type of detrimental nature culminates in multiple ways. There's the been there, done that mentality, when people get bored and disengaged surrounding their pursuits. Next is the banquet tour. When you succeed, people want to hear your story, and this can become a distraction. Then the third type of mentality is success guarantees success. Once people find success, they begin to feel entitled, thinking they're guaranteed to find success in the future. And while this can be true if they're going through the same process, if you begin to relax and not go through the same process, in no way is continual success guaranteed. From here, the next mentality is the momentum myth. People naturally, when finding success, begin to take a break, which is a terrible idea. Instead, when you're winning, you must capitalize on momentum. Fifth is then one-hit wonders. These are people who don't build off yesterday and focus on riding that momentum to continue to grow, finding additional success. Then sixth is the entitlement mindset, which is thinking you deserve success, whereas success is earned. After that, seventh is playing not to lose, which I spent a whole podcast episode recently explaining. And finally, the eighth mentality is the arrival plateau, and this is once you've accomplished a specific goal, and then not focusing on the next step or the way you can grow, because you believe you've made it. Any one of these wrong attitudes or mentalities can cause a winner to become a loser very quickly. Then John's second thought is, learning is possible only when our thinking changes. To continue to grow and learn, you must gain new perspective and wisdom, and this can be done by adopting two positive thinking patterns. The first is don't let what you know make you think you know it all, and second is to maintain a positive mental attitude. After that, John's third thought is, real learning is defined as a change in behavior. The greatest gap in life is the one between knowing and doing. You must not only learn, but also apply what you learn. And finally, John's fourth thought is, continual success is a result of continually failing and learning. If you want to be successful, you must be willing to fail and experience failure, and then you must be intent on learning from that failure. No matter who you are or what you're looking to pursue, you must learn so then you can grow, and then use that growth to find success. Then from there to continually find success, you must continually grow, which is the product of continually learning. And by having awareness surrounding these four thoughts that John shared in his book, it will assist with having the proper awareness and mentality. And by working to continually learn, so you can continually grow, to continually find success, it will assist with making a tremendous impact in this world and crafting a life of significance. I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it. Check out other episodes. Leave a review. Follow the podcast on social media at More You Know Pod. And sign up for CrowdQuestion to ask me questions about the episode. Again, thank you for listening as we propel through podcasting with the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
Today's
More
You
No
podcast.